What's good, y'all? Shagai Makai, and welcome back to my channel. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. So, Celtics, Heat, Eastern Conference Finals, 2020 playoffs, and y'all know where I stand. I got Miami going to the finals, losing to the Lakers, but let's say I am an optimistic fan, but let's say I didn't fully believe in Miami. The Celtics, they do have a chance. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that they have zero shot. Miami is just a way better team than them. It's not like that at all. What it is that Miami is just so well run, well coached. They just got a different kind of mentality, and I don't think Boston is ready for that kind of action. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Boston is nice. Jason Tatum does his thing. Jalen Brown does his thing. Kemba Walker. Sometimes does his thing. He struggled a little bit in that Toronto series, and like the way I see it, if Boston struggled so much with Toronto, and with a struggling Pascal Siakam who averaged like 12, well, no, he made 12% of his threes. He was just terrible for that whole series. If they went to Game 7 with a team where their best player, well, quote unquote best player, is struggling like that, imagine the hard time they're gonna have to do dealing with Miami. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and act like Jason Tatum is some pushover who can't lead his team to wins, and like Jalen Brown is some pushover who can't lead, his team to wins. But I'm saying, who do they have to stop everybody on the perimeter? Because Miami is one of the best three-point shooting teams in the league, and it's not like Marcus Smart can guard everybody on the three. So it's like, who they're gonna have to put Marcus Smart on, I want to say Jimmy Butler. So now who's gonna guard Goran Dragic? Who's gonna guard Kendrick Nunn, Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson? Miami's offense is too potent and too, fire heavy to be stopped by, Boston. Boston isn't the greatest defensive team. They got Marcus Smart. They got a lot of, they don't have a lot of solid defenders, but I feel like their guys are solid defenders besides Kemba Walker. Because Kemba Walker, it's not his fault. He's too small to be guarding, anybody too seriously. But he's pretty intense on the defensive end. I'll give him that. He tries his hardest. But Miami's defense is what really sets them apart in this series. Because the offense is one thing. The three-point shooting, that's always going to be a factor in every series in the NBA playoffs. But the defense, how versatile it is, I feel that all three of the Boston Celtics stars are going to have to be out of their mind for them to win this series. And then the defense is going to have to also be terrific as well. Because you're going to have to stop Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, Kendrick Nunn, Bam Adebayo, Andre Iguodala. You're going to have to stop a lot of people. Meanwhile, sometimes Kemba Walker just disappears. In one of the games last series, he had 5 points in 52 minutes. And I think in Game 7, he wasn't doing too hot either. But yeah, I got Miami winning. I give the Celtics 2 games. I got Miami winning in 6 because Jason Tatum is just that kind of dude where he gets into that mode and he dropping 30, 35 on you, and his team is going home with the W. And sometimes, Jimmy Butler isn't a 30-point a night scorer. Sometimes he give you 16. Sometimes that isn't enough in Miami. And sometimes if the three ball ain't falling, then there's nothing nobody can do about that. So it's really just about, can Miami continue the amazing defense that they've showed throughout the whole playoffs? And can they continue this three-point shooting? Can Jimmy Butler still be the leader that we all know him as now? And real quick, I just want to, apologize to Jimmy Butler. Not like a sincere apology, but just, I was one of the people who, when he left Philadelphia to go to Miami, I was one of those people like, man, what is he doing? Like, why would he leave that team to go to Miami? He's not going to have any success in Miami. And here we are now with him in the Eastern Conference Finals, most likely about to go to his first NBA Finals. And I just want to, congratulate the Miami Heat. Now, if the Boston Celtics do win this series, I wouldn't be, completely shocked. But I wouldn't be, too shocked. But I would be a little surprised because if the Miami Heat could beat the Bucks, somebody who was the Finals favorite all year, had the MVP and Defensive Player of the Year on the same team, if they're gonna lose to Boston after doing what they did to those two teams, Indiana and Milwaukee, then I would be very shocked. But I got Miami in 6. I got them going to the finals, losing to the Lakers. But we're just gonna have to see what's gonna happen. Alright, y'all. If you stayed to the end of this video, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.